See if we get anybody in here. I got a couple or a box of quarters here. I went through one last night by myself. See a couple people coming in here, but just figured I'd go through a few tonight for an hour or so and see if I can't fill a book in, find anything to give away. I did find a lull last night, lull W, that I can give that away at some point. Right there it is. I put it in a flip. It's kind of scratched up, but it's one of the ones I found. See if anybody shows up. If not, I'll just start looking through some until somebody starts chatting. And these are all circulated. There's quite a few 2019s in here though, so maybe we'll get lucky and find a W or two to give away. And then all the ones for the books there, 20, 10, 11, 12, and 13 is what I need. There's a lull P. Hey, Scratch and Go Crazy. Nice seeing you. Just figured I'd jump on here and just gonna look through some quarters and see if I can't find anything cool to give away. Went through a box last night, found one W, a lull. Hey, Jeff Dunn. Jeff, you did get what I sent you, right? I forget if I sent you one or two W's. Been sending a lot out lately, and I think everybody got their stuff except for I got an email from Backyard Scrapping, and I don't think he ever got his. I got to go back and watch my videos and see what I even sent him. Merry Christmas to everybody if I don't see you again by then. Get my bucket up here, throw my trash in. Throw this box out here so there it is. That's what I'm going through. 0 W's. Scratch and Go Crazy. You don't even look for them, do you? Hey, Merry Christmas, Mel, buddy. Hope you have a great week. I do have off tomorrow. Then I'll have off Christmas and probably work the day after for half a day or something. And I got some more family things to go to. I just saw that Silver Seeker was doing his big giveaway and it was just ending. I just got up here. I was debating whether I should just go to bed or figured I was going to look through some quarters. I went through a whole box last night, didn't stream it or nothing. I just was bored before I went to bed, so I went through a box of quarters and found one W. It was a lull. It was kind of scratched up, but still good find. And that was it out of the whole box. That's all I found. A couple, of course I pull all the bicentennials out still for the wife and the 2009s just for fun. But other than that, didn't find much. Hey Tristan, nice seeing you. Hey Silver Turtle, Merry Christmas to you. Only looking change. Yeah, I go through two boxes of quarters every week, and a box of halves usually. I do have a box of halves too, but there is one NFIC ender, but I don't see any silver enders in there or nothing. So I didn't even stream last night. I was sitting in the big show watching the big show while I was searching quarters. I did see Silver Turtles in the big show last night. I didn't chat. I was just kind of lurking and searching quarters the whole time. I did try to guess on the giveaway, but I didn't watch Ken Peavy's. You had to pretty much watch his live stream from the other night. I guess he bought a Indian head penny on there, and he had to guess Indian cent for the giveaway last night, and I guessed 20-cent piece. I just kind of randomly guessed, but missed it. Hey Barrett, nice seeing you, buddy. Again, this week I have not watched any videos, I don't think. Been training a new kid on the pre-hauler all week, and today, well, I guess it was the other day, my truck was kind of shaking in the front end there, and then Saturday I looked and I broke a belt in the one tire, in the front tire, right in the center of the tire, and there was a big bulge in it. And I actually took it to work today and made some phone calls trying to find a tire, and nobody could get one until Friday. So I drove it the whole way home like that, and about a mile from the house, it started going flat. I didn't make it in the driveway. I still got to go out tomorrow morning and change my flat tire. I never changed it tonight because I got home just in time for my wife to run my son out to wrestling practice. So the other two kids were in the house. So I came in here and hung out with them, and she went to wrestling practice. But so I got a flat tire in my truck sitting out in the driveway. You won Value Hunter Shout Out giveaway. Awesome, Silver Turtle. Congratulations. We'll make a coin collector out of you yet. Silver Turtle was always, he was an investor more than anything, buying, just silver. But we're turning him into a coin roll hunter collector. These books only need the 2010, 11, 12, and 13. So if I see any of them, I'll pull them out and check them. But until that, really just going through them, looking for W's and pulling out whatever odds and ends I see. Hey, King Sniper. Hey, I sent your package out, I think, Friday. So maybe tomorrow you'll get it. I can't remember where you live, but I also sent out that book to Alistair Black, and that was going in priority package, and it had tracking on it, and it said it'd be there Tuesday. So I'm guessing the letter, I just sent, the single coins and stuff just go in envelopes, but I'm assuming are roughly the same time frame. Tuesday or probably Thursday you'll get it. Again, last week I had no time to get to the post office until Friday. Hey, John Chum, nice seeing you. Just kind of searching some quarters here, trying to fill in the rest of this book so I can give it away. There's 2014. Need those 2010 to 13s are hard to come by. I haven't seen many of them. There are some sporadic 2019s. That the box I went through last night actually only had about if I had to guess, there was probably only 20 2019s in the whole box, but I did end up finding a lull. Right here. Right here it is, and I'll end up giving that away at some point. It's a lull W. See if I can see it there. Yeah, there's the W. Got a couple scratch marks on it, but not in too bad shape. But that was the only one I found in the last box, which I was surprised I even found that, because like I said, there's very few 2019s in there. I just got lucky. Oh, Tristan, if you miss any of my giveaways, you're missing out on, or if you miss any live streams, I'm usually giving something away. I haven't been doing many though. Last week, or yeah, all last week, and then even Sunday I didn't even get on. I missed Silver Turtles on last Wednesday, I believe. I haven't been able to get on YouTube hardly at all. What year was that? 2013. Nope, don't need that one. Nothing. I wouldn't think those ones would be that hard to find. I'm gonna try my luck next time. Tristan, I see you were in the big show last night, getting booted out all the time. I don't know when he made it over 18. You used to be able to go in there if you're under 18. But if you won, you had to have parents' permission or whatever to send it to your house. But he must have changed his rules recently. Now they're saying nobody under 18 allowed in there. At least they were saying last night. Anybody have any big plans for Christmas? Is anybody in the middle of traveling or anything, or pretty much everybody just hanging out at the houses? A lot of my family comes home, and we'll go over to my parents tomorrow and hang out over there pretty much all day. And I don't know if my brother from Alaska is coming down or not. I've never even heard. Some years they do, some years they don't. But my sister from Ohio will be in town, and one that lives up in the Erie, I'm sure will be over. And then Christmas Day, we always have my wife's family here for dinner. So that's my big plans. Go to my mom's tomorrow and here Christmas Day. I'd like to find a silver too. I like getting these uncirculated boxes just in the hopes for finding silver, but these are the first uncirculated boxes, or the first circulated boxes I've had in a while. I've been getting all them uncirculated boxes, which are nice too, but it is nice going through a circulated box once in a while because you never know what you're gonna find. Hey Rob, nice seeing you. Hey Cal123, Merry Christmas, buddy. Hope everything's good out there. I do have some pours here I got from Lake House. I haven't seen Lake House around much lately either, but he's been a busy man trying to keep up with the pouring. I sent him some money a while back and just told him, oh, there's one for the book. Oh, that's a D though. Vicksburg. We have the D. We need the P, but that's a D. Doesn't go in there. I just sent him some money and just said, pour me something. And I'll show you here. This is my favorite one. Has the palm tree on that side. And then this back looks like a bear claw. I love that. Looks cool. That's what, 1.6 ounce little round pour. It's not focusing much on the back, but looks pretty cool. And then here's a, let me get my ring off so they show up a little better. There's the palm tree on that one. That's a little bar he made me. And then it says 999 on that side. I'm not sure. Oh, that's pour number 7, I believe it says. And it's 1.7 ounces. Hey, ECP, nice seeing you. There's a 1.6 ounce. That's a it says, I think P for prototype. I didn't even look. I have the that has the buffalo nickel head on it. I don't know if it shows up there. There it is. That's pretty cool. Then I got some copper from them. Maybe I'll give one of these copper away one of these days too. That's a 5 ounce copper. I'm not sure if that has a number on it or not, but there's the palm tree on the back. If it'll focus, there it is. I don't know if he has them. No, oh yeah, there's the P prototype. Awesome, another one. I didn't even look at where are the things at here. That's not it. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're laying here somewhere though. The COAs for it all. I didn't even open. They came in an envelope. I didn't even open them up yet. There's pour number 2 for them. 1.5 ounce copper. Pretty cool. He's getting pretty good at it. And that's it. I got 3 copper and 3 silver from him. Like I said, one of them will probably go in a giveaway. One of the silver and one of the copper at some point. I can't even remember. I'm around 1,200 subs, I think, maybe 25, or yeah, 1,250 subs or something. Maybe I'll do a nice giveaway again and throw some pours in there. I still have that redneck stack, or yeah, the redneck stacker totem to give away. And I'll have to start picking up a few more here after Christmas. Once I get some money back in my account. Let's see what I'm missing here. He poured me an EC pour. Awesome ECP. Well, I think he's trying to. Oh yeah, that's right. He got a 10 ounce. He told me about that. He got a 10 ounce mold now. He's gonna do one of them. He must advertise most of that stuff on Instagram. Like I know he sells a lot through Instagram, which I do have an Instagram account, but I don't hardly ever. Well, I can barely look at YouTube, let alone have a second thing to look at all the time. So I very rarely go over on Instagram. 2013 Mount Rushmore D. Nope, we have that in there, I think. Yeah, that's in there. I was trying to fill in these books, but it's getting difficult. I might just have to give this one away one of these days and get another one and start from scratch. I'm sure it should have said a piece of the can. Hey, Silver Tracker. If I missed anybody else coming in, sorry. I was kind of looking at them pours. There's a 2013 Victory D. No, that's in the book. Nothing. I don't even know. I think the banks are open till about noon tomorrow, so I was hoping to get through a bunch of these quarters so I can dump them in the bank tomorrow while I can. It's hard. It's been very hard for me to get to the bank and the post office where I'm working now. So any chance I get to go to the bank or post office, I got to take it. That was a 2010, but it's already in the book. Memorial Park, P. ECP, finding many more W's. Hey, Majestic Sounds coins. Nice seeing you. Well, my goal was to try to get to the 4,000 watch hours by the end of the year, and I think I'm going to fail miserably. I'm still like 400 away, and it seems I'm losing more hours than I'm gaining right now. Since I've been on, you have to have them in 365 days, and now I'm losing hours. You know, if I don't put videos out or stream pretty much every day, I'm losing hours. Because when a year ago, I was putting videos out pretty regularly, and so I'm losing hours instead of gaining them. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. Just not enough time to be on here all the time and still sleep. War in the Pacific, P. I'd like to find a couple W's just to have something to give her, even a silver quarter to give away here. Hey, Brian, nice seeing you. Brian, did you ever do a 4-day marathon? Yeah, that's pretty much what I need to do, Cal. Just can't do it. Should tell my kids to come over, my older boys, and just have a live stream with all their buddies on it or something. Brian, did you ever? I'm sure you got that. What I send you? Did I send you a? Oh, I just said. Oh, that's right. You said the package got there, but it was wet and the dimes fell out. So I'll have to send you something else here sooner or later. There's a Grand Canyon D. There's that. Need that over there in that side. Found one for the book. Haven't found any S's lately either. I was on a roll there. Like every box I was finding 1 or 2 S's for a while, but haven't seen them lately. Now, I was in a stream earlier today, Fort McHenry, and I can't think of the dang name of him. He was giving away crap left and right. Let me look at my thing here real quick. See if I can find it. I meant to have his page ready so I could run it, and he's almost at 100 subs. Let me look here real quick. He was on about 5 o'clock this afternoon. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just scrolling through my phone here, see if I can find his page. But there's a lot of people live right now. What the heck was... He has a big black beard. Justin, there it is, Justin Boostman. Let me go to his page. He's at 88 subscribers. How do I share his channel? There we go. Copy link. Sorry, I just want to get his link so I can put it in there. Hey, Mr. Doughboy. There, that's Justin Boostman's link. If you're not subbed to him, give him a sub. He is probably the most generous guy I've seen around here in a long time. Just constantly giving stuff away, and he's only at 88 subscribers. And real nice guy. He knows, it seems like he knows quite a bit about coins. I've only actually watched him stream a couple times now, but like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of anything anymore. Just no time for it. But if you get over there and watch a couple of his videos, or leave a comment on one of his live streams or something, and then next time he comes on, jump in there. He's, like I said, very generous guy, and I just think people should go over there, show him a little support, build his channel up a little bit for him. What are everyone thoughts about the gold backs being introduced here lately? I've seen them, Silver Tracker. I've seen somebody's giveaway. They were giving a bunch of them away the one time. I personally don't know anything about them, so I can't comment on them, but awesome, Mr. Doughboy. Thank you. He said he's a very generous guy, and I kind of, not that I felt bad for him, but I can't believe he's only at 88 subscribers, and like I said, he's just really generous. And the same people I see in there all the time, and they're always winning. He's constantly giving them stuff, and just a nice all-around guy. And he has a really nice beard. There's a 2019, but it's a P. War in the Pacific, Philadelphia. Not a whole lot of 2019s in this box either, but sometimes it doesn't take many. Yeah, I gotta do a mail call here too from Silver Turtle. Or wait, I think did I have Silver? Yeah, I think I had Silver Turtle on the last one. But I got Catherine Lee. I got Rick G. And Lake House Beach for sure sitting here that I gotta do a mail call for. And I was kind of waiting a couple days because the last mail call I did, well, I don't know what day it was, Thursday or Friday maybe. And I wanted to give a couple, a little more time for somebody, anybody wanted to get in to enter for that Benji that I'm going to give away from the last one. Give them a couple days to get comments in, because I know there's a lot of people like me out there that don't have time to watch videos right when they come out. So give everybody a couple days at least to get in on that giveaway, and then maybe after I'll do the Lake House Beach. Maybe I'll throw in one of his pours on the next one or something. Always try that. That's what I've been trying to do now. Every time I do a mail call, give at least something away. That way, kind of entices people to watch the mail call videos. Just not for me, just for getting other people's channel names out there. Hey, North Idaho Fine Coins. Awesome, 94. Awesome. He's gonna love that. Seem to have a high premium, so I'm not sure about them. I don't know much about those gold backs. Like I said, I saw them getting given or being given away on it was somebody's 1,000th subscriber giveaway. But anyway, yeah, I don't know much about them. Another Warren Pacific P. There's a Mariana Islands. Oops. I do have this box of halves. I might open a couple of them rolls too. Maybe I'll get lucky on them and find some silver to give away, since I haven't really been streaming them lately. Oh, that was a really shiny. I thought it was going to be an S, but Philadelphia. Oops. 2018. We'll pick a random roll out of this box of halves and open it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Chill a little bit. He'll read your... Oh, did I miss one? Right. What you going to say? What was... Oh, I was just saying about that package, but then I remembered you saying that you got it, but it got wet in the mail and the dimes fell out, I think is what you told me. So I said I'll have to send you something else here one of these days after the holidays, because I don't like there's a... No, that's a 95p. I thought that looked awful shiny. I'm gonna wait till after the holidays to send anything else out, just to let the mail system calm down a bit, and so I don't lose anything. Seems like I started having trouble there. Well, some of it was my fault. I lost them in the truck, but even after that, I was having issues with stuff taking forever to get to people, and I'm sure it's because of the holidays. There's a Kentucky D boy. Some of them D's are really shiny, like they almost look like a proof, but that was a Denver 2013 McHenry. Nope, don't need it. Nice. 2013 Blue Ridge. Nope, don't need that one either. After the holidays. Yeah, I've been watching quite a few movies with the kids downstairs. I've been streaming a lot of the classic movies I used to watch when I was a kid, like Sunday we watched Old Yeller, Swiss Family Robinson, which they're like from the 50s, or I don't know, even before that maybe. But they're such good movies. Swiss Family Robinson, Old Yeller. Tonight we watched Where the Red Fern Grows, and Davy Crockett, and the River Pirates. Those are my type of movies right there. And there was one other one we watched Sunday. I can't remember what the heck it was. But my wife watched Sound of Music for the first time ever last week. Told her she was deprived. That's one of the movies I watched a lot when I was a kid. Good old-fashioned movies. It's fun. And like that Fess Parker, he's like Davy Crockett, and then he was in Old Yeller. It seems like back then it was the same actors in like every movie. Wait, would you want to send some different W's? You asking me that, King Sniper? I can't even remember one. I sent you I think the Guam one, War in the Pacific, but that's the only one I have extras of. Except for now, tonight I'll give away that lull because that's an extra. I found that last night, but I'll give that away to somebody in the chat. You have a chance to win that one. And I'll do it here pretty quick. I'm not going to stay on here all night. It's almost 11:30. I'm going to be off here by midnight. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Can't stay up too late. So if I have nothing else, I kind of want at least one for a frame. How many denominations do they make? But the 51 is way too expensive. They need to lower exchange. See, I gotta look into them. I have no clue what they are. Is there actually gold content in them? Or are they just foil, like whatever. There's a low P. Yes, but I still gotta go Christmas shopping tomorrow too. I gotta figure out what to get my wife. Typical day before Christmas. That's when I usually buy something. Kids are all taken care of, pretty much. That's after I changed the flat tire in the truck. I actually threw the floor jack in the back of the truck thinking that it was going to blow before I, on the way to work or something today. Because like I said, it was one of the belts was broke right in the center of the tire. But I wanted to wait until I found one so I could just drive it somewhere and get it changed. But nobody had one in stock, and it's not going to be until Friday. So I figured I'd try to get home on it, and I did, but it went flat about a mile from it. Well, it started going flat. I actually pulled in the driveway. It wasn't completely flat yet, but I'm sure it is now sitting out there. It'll be like a 10-minute fix. So I'll take the air hose out there and zip them off real quick. Hidden. Got your envelope today. What the heck did I send you? I can't even remember. Was it one of the W's? It must have been, because that's what I've been sending out a lot of lately. Must have been the new. Was it one of the new W's? Oh, that's insane. I know, Cal. for years there, you know, we didn't get anything pretty much. And if I do, it's something that, you know, we need as a family, like pots and pans or a new sweeper. Never a very thoughtful gift. I'm not very good at that. But she never gets me anything either. She always tells me she doesn't have any money, so she never buys me anything, which is fine. I really don't care one way or another. Kind of outgrew that when I was, you know, like 14 probably. Okay, I can't remember hidden. I just, like I said, I send so much junk out, and that took forever. Obviously, yours must have been one of the ones that I lost behind the truck seat, and then I had to. Well, I finally found them, and there was like 6 of them under there, and I had to send out. So a lot of people got them real late. There is definitely nothing in my truck anymore though, because I lost my wallet last Wednesday, and I could not find that sucker anywhere. And I thought maybe I left it in a machine at work. I searched them. I searched my truck. Couldn't find anything anywhere. So I took everything out of my truck. So I know there's no more mail in my truck. But then I did find, like in the front of my truck, in the console there's a little gap under the radio, like between the radio and there's like plastic sides or whatever. It's a Chevy 2500, and there's a little gap up there, and it slid down into there, and I found it today at work. I had some time, I was messing around, and I'm like, that's the only place it could have been that I didn't look yet. And sure enough, that's where my wallet was. Hey Gums, nice seeing you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. Pretty boring box of quarters here so far. Haven't found really anything. But I will give that one away I found last night. I just hope the bank that I dump my coins at is actually open tomorrow, so I can dump these in there. I know sometimes if they're only open for a short time, they don't open the actual, you know, they just open the drive-through. I'm hoping they have the lobby open for a couple hours tomorrow at least. Go down there at 9 o'clock and try to dump these coins in. I did order two boxes of quarters and a box of halves like I always do. They'll be in Thursday. And I don't have a whole lot of money in my account right now. It's all out in coins. This will be the second jug that I have full, so I got 2 jugs I got to dump in the bank tomorrow. No. You know, I'll play guess that this next roll we'll play guess that ender. And that's how we'll do the well, I'll open the next roll and then I'll give everybody a little bit of time to guess, but it'll be this roll right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see what. Okay, that's a good one. Whatever I'll write it into the chat real quick. Whatever end that is on that will win that W if you guess the right year. But wait till I type it in the chat. One. Oops. I got to put my thing there. Yes. Only. This the ender year or state / park. All right. So if it's You don't have to type it in fast. I'm gonna enter this, but listen to what I gotta say. It's if it's before 1999, you just have to guess the year. If it's after that, you have to guess the state or the national park, and you only take one guess. And we'll see if anybody can guess the end of that. And if they do, they'll get that W lol that I found last night. I used to do this all the time, like every 5 or 10 rolls, and I'd add an extra dime, silver dime in. And it was too easy just guessing a year. So then I started doing the state or national park if it's before, if it's 1999 or after. We'll see if anybody gets it. But you have some time. I'll look through the next couple rolls, and then that's the one I'll go off of, though. And that's one way to get. I mean, I know Alex isn't in here right now, but when I do those number games, he guesses the number every time. So that's one way to avoid him guessing the number. I'm surprised he's not in here. He probably doesn't have school or anything going on tomorrow, which I think he's homeschooled anyway. But there's a white mountain for the book. That's only the second coin we found for the books. Getting lots of bicentennials. There's a white mountain. Nope, that's a deal. I got 3 more rolls here, and then I'll check everybody's answers, and we'll see if anybody got it. Yeah, he's good at doing that, King Sniper. He lurks out there, see what's everybody else's guesses, and then he gets it right. That's what he did the last time. It was number 14. And everybody else guessed, long since guessed, and he comes in and puts 14. I should go over. I don't know if he's done any mail calls lately or not. He probably has half my W collection. Actually, he sent me an email, and he had like 2 or 3 W's coming, and he had me send one to Yankee Stacking, which I just sent that out Friday. So I'm sure Yankee didn't get it yet. Probably get it. Well, actually, he might have got it. Well, he'll get it tomorrow, I bet. He'll probably get it tomorrow, and then he'll just give it away on one of his streams coming up. And that was one of the new quarters. I believe I sent him the newest one. Which, yeah, the River No Return. I'm pretty sure I sent him a River No Return. So if anybody wants to win one of them, they can go watch Yankees Coast to Coast. One of these. Well, I don't even know what day that's on anymore. Is it on Friday nights? I believe. I haven't watched it in a while. There's OLP. I tend to always try to support the smaller people. And then once they get like Yankee and Silver Baggins, Silver Dragons, I used to, always catch their streams and everything. But then they got to the point where they got big and chat flies by and stuff. So I kind of haven't been to a lot of their live streams lately. And if I have time or if they're on and, I can actually watch something, then I always go to somebody's smaller stream. Always supporting the little guy. Try to, at least. All right, got this last. This is the last roll, and then I'll check that ender. See what it was. See if anybody came close. Hey, King and Queen, how you doing, Ronnie? Nice seeing you. Illinois with a big ring of death on it. Just trying to fill in some holes in the book here, Ronnie. If you want, get a guess in real quick here to look up, and you either have to, if you guess before from 1999 till now, you got to guess this either the state or the national park or the state. If you guess before 99, you just got to put the year in, and it's the ender of that roll right there, and it's going to be for a lull W. So if you want to hurry up and get a guess in before I open it up here, have your chance at a lull I found last night. It's not this end, it's the bottom end. So I'll take half these out and give you a little extra time if you want to try to get a guess. It's still on the bottom. There's a really black coin. What's that? Something 1992. It's burnt. Not a whole lot of 2019s in here. There's one right there. It's a Philadelphia. Warren the Pacific. All right, we're going to see. Hopefully you got something. Did you get one? 1982. Yeah, I need that. How come I didn't get a notification? It doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, Imperium. All right, there. Oops, there it is. What is that? That's a 2002 Mississippi. Anybody guess Mississippi? Anybody guess Mississippi? There's Alaska, Tennessee, Michigan, Maine. No Mississippi. All right. So I'll just keep doing it every roll. Let me look. And I'll tell you, this is before 1999. I'm just going to say one guess. Wait till I type in the chat, but it is before 1999. So you only need a year. One guess only. From 65 to 98. There. And it's going to be the ender of that, but it's one of the older quarters that has a date on it. If anybody guesses it, they'll get that W. If nobody does, I'll do the next roll, and I'll just keep doing it until somebody gets it. Somebody will probably get this one because obviously you take the range from 100 to whatever, 25 or whatever it is. Let me see. Mariana. I'll take half the roll out. Make sure everybody gets a guess. It's still on the bottom there. And if you guess something somebody else, well, no, I'm not going to say that this time. Usually I would say if you guess something somebody else did, you could guess again, but that requires me to actually look at my phone right now, and I'm looking at these coins because you never know if yours is first or not. You might be first on your phone or on your computer or whatever, but you're not going to be first on mine. So just, if nobody gets it this time, I'll do that next time. I'll look and see if anybody gets duplicates. I'm going to write stop first before I show it. Yeah, that's fine, hidden. I saw that. That's fine. I saw an edge there. It's I don't know if that'll focus. It's 1995, I believe. Yeah, 1995. Anybody guess that? 1995. Got a 92 is the closest. 94 is the closest, I should say. Close enough by one. 1995. Nobody got it. So let me look at this next roll. Okay, here's another one with a older quarter down. So one guess. Only 1965 to 1998. You can take your time. You can, if you want to wait out and see what other people guess and put a guess in, go ahead. If somebody already has what you guessed, you can retract. You have to retract it. If you retract your answer, you can guess again. You have until I open that up, and I'll tell you. I'll put stop before I do it. Great sand dunes. Don't need it. Nothing. Lots of Delaware. I should be pulling them Delawares out to look for that spitting horse, but I tend to pull a lot of coins out to look for errors, and then I never look for them. Oh, there's ECP going live for 2019 quarter roll hunt. Just came from 3 doors. Awesome. Nice to see a K driller. Yeah, I saw 3D Outdoors just won something from me not long ago. It was, I think, a 64 quarter or something like that. Got him on TV, but no chat. Oh, you got ECP on there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, all right, stop. And it is, let me push it out. I think it's a 1990, but don't take my word for it. Let me get it out of there. Yeah, it's a 1990. Did anybody guess that? 1990. This is a little trickier guessing these. Nobody got 90. Hidden wants that. All right. I'll give everybody. I still got to look through those. But let me find another roll that has a date on it. There we go. There's one on the bottom of that one. I'm typing it in there again. Actually, I'll even make the range smaller. Let me see what it was again. There. I still got a bunch of quarters here to go through, so you got some time to guess. Like I said, you can retract your answer, but only have one guess. So I mean, if you guess the same thing somebody else did, you can retract it, but you don't have to. That was a Yellowstone. Found one of them already. So AK Driller, yeah, I'm just kind of going through quarters here, and I found a W last night. If you don't know, in 2019 they minted 2 million W, West Point quarters from each series. So they're kind of rare. They're not, they're not super rare, but everybody's after them. So they're harder to get. And whenever I find them, I keep 3 of them. I always keep one for myself, one for my mom, one for my one son, and then pretty much just give the rest of them away. And I found a lull last night, and that's what I'm giving away right now. Whoever guesses the ender that's on the bottom here. So I'll go through half this top, and if you didn't get a guess and you want to take a shot at it, go ahead. I wasn't paying attention how many people did guess, but only take one guess. And then once I get done with these, I'll pull it out of there and we'll see what it is. Bicentennial. I do look for the In God We Rust on those, but I still have never found one. All right, let me type stop. Who's buffering me? I'm not buffering. I can tell. All right, let's see what it was. $19.89. Anybody guess that? Let me go back up. Oh, somebody did get it. 1989. There's 89. Empyrean label. He's won a bunch of. So Empyrean, how many W's is that now? You pretty much got the whole set from me, I think. I think I've sent you a Guam. I've sent you a San Antonio, I believe. Did you get all mine? I think I sent you 2 different packages. Did you get both of them yet? Now you'll be getting a lull. Now I got to find another one so I can give it away. Just got the one recently. Okay, you should be getting another one real soon here, I believe. I'm pretty sure I sent you 2 packages. I'm almost positive that you won 2 different ones now. And that'll be the third. There's another lull, but it's a P. There's another lull, and it's a P. There's another one, and it's a P. Maybe we'll find another one here. That one, I found up to 3 W's in a circulated box before. That's the best box I've ever had was 3 of them. And those were I think I found 1 lull and 2 Warren Pacifics in actually 2 different circulated boxes. So twice I found 3 now. My bucket's almost full over there. I've been rolling my change as I don't spend it. 100 at a time was only checking for silver. 3D made me think. Yeah, you should, AK. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff out there that, I mean, and you can, if you get into airs and stuff, air coins and stuff, which there is money in them if you're looking for the right ones, I guess. But I personally don't. I mean, obvious air coins I look for, but I personally don't have the time to sit there with a microscope and look at all, the different air varieties and stuff. I just don't have the time to do it. But I do pick out what I can. But I'm mainly after the W's, the S's, which I found quite a few S's, which I can get one of them away. I think I got some duplicates back there, which actually have a lower mintage than the W's, but they're not worth nearly. You can buy one of them for, $4 or $5 when the W's are, 15 to 25 bucks. So it's kind of weird, but I still, obviously pull out any S's that I see. All right, let's change it up. I'm going to pick another roll of halves here. Maybe I can find some silver out here to give away. Haven't been doing very good on the halves. Last 3 or 4 bar, I found 1 40%er. There's a 2008 NFIC, which, I got Bill J. I got a package from Bill J too. I forgot about that. I got to do mail call for. He sent me a whole set of NFICs again, which he's done it in the past, which I sent him stuff for his giveaways too, which I haven't done in a while, but I've sent him stuff, and I just got one in the mail from him. They're actually here in these pill bottles. And it's a whole set of NFICs, including the, what are these? Is this the other half? What the heck are all these sitting here? These are the ones that I got to put in the chat books still. All right. Yeah, he sent them, including the 1987s he sent too, so that's awesome. I just did news for Bill. Oh, cool, Empyrean. I don't see S up here. You don't see any S's gums, which, honestly, I didn't look for them for a long time there. Then I was actually just searching for W's the one time, and I just noticed there was an S on the one, and it was a kind of a shinier coin, so I looked, and sure enough, it was an S, and it wasn't a proof. It's a business strike S, and so that got me started looking for them, and then for the next 2 or 3 boxes, I was finding 2 or 3 in each box. But then lately, I haven't found any again, so I don't know if it was just a fluke I was finding them or what, but I haven't found one for a while. About 3 weeks ago, I found one more, I think, but they've been real sporadic now. Usually you can tell they are a little bit shinier, but they're not a proof finish. Not like mirror like a. I'll show you here. Let me see if I have one handy. War in the Pacifics. I still got a couple of them to give away. Yeah, so now here's a Choco Culture. If it'll show up. There's the S over there. I don't know if you can make it out or not. There's a Shenandoah, but you can see they're not a proof finish. They're a little, I mean, they're shiny, but they're not mirror. I don't know if you can see the S's or not, but they're S's. Shenandoah Chocolate Culture. There's an actual proof, a 1980 proof I found. There's an Arkies, an Illinois proof that's in really rough shape. An 80 or 78 proof. And I'm not sure where I put the rest of them. Those are all in the one drawer in here. I know I got a bunch more than that. Let me look real quick, see if I got any duplicates to give away. Yeah, 68. Oh, that's a nickel. All right, here's. Well, those are actually proof. Now, here's the difference. That's a proof there that I found. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the camera or not, but when you're looking at them with your eye, I mean, obviously that's a proof. The other one is not. I found that one too at some point. Not sure where I put all those other S's at. I know I had a bunch more than that. Huh. I don't know. Like I said, I know I have them. I just don't know where. I have too much junk laying around. Well, I can't find them. They might be in my other organizer over there. Hold on. Yeah, here's some more. How much is a dime? How much is a dime box? All right, here's some of the other ones I found. There's a Hawaii, actually, that's an S proof. There's a Ozark Riverways, Great Sand. There's another chocolate. So I thought I had another one of those, so I can give that one away. I got 2 of them. Got Denali, White Mountain, Mount Rushmore, Everglades, Effigy Mounds, and Theodore Roosevelt. Boy, I wrote that one like a toddler. But those are all S's that I found out of, looking through these. So that Choco Culture, I can give away one of those. Got 2 of them. So that'll be the next one. We'll give one of them S's away if I don't find any W's. How much is a dime box? I think 250. The one bank that I go to says 250. The other one, the credit union I used to belong to, told me it was $500 for dimes. So I'm not sure if they got them at different places or if that's just what the credit union required me to get $500 worth. I've never actually got a box of dimes. Dimes are my least favorite, and I know my name's Dime Digger, but I like digging dimes. I don't like searching them. Dimes just they're rough. Like they're just so small. They're hard to see. There's a couple 2019. There's a 2019. That's a D. Don't see many of them, but I already actually have them all in the book already. But yeah, dimes are just too small. There's not a whole lot to look for in them except for silver. That's a D. New Jersey. Look like a nice shiny one. Other than picking out 2009s, I pick out 2009 dimes and then silver. That's about the only two things that I look for. So it's hard to justify looking through a bunch of them and, hurting my eyes doing it. I like now I like quarters, just looking for W's. I love finding W's. And then half dollars, just because they're easy, pretty hard to miss a data, NFIC or a silver half. I used to do lots of pennies, but now that I do quarters, like crazy, I'm trying to do quarters just because, like I said, I like finding the W's. Once the whole W craze is gone, like next year, I don't know if they're putting them out next year or not. If they are, I'll keep doing quarters. If they quit putting W's out, I'll switch back to doing, dimes or pennies and nickels. I like doing nickels, and I haven't got a nickel box forever. Just because I like pulling out everything before 1960. Like, you find silver in them quite frequently. And I still have never found a V nickel, even though I have put some out into circulation, hoping that I'd find one someday. I still have never found a V nickel. I found a couple buffaloes, but I'd really like to find something, something older. There's a lull P. Nothing. All right, so we'll give that S away. Let me get through this, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll look at the ender and give you a range to guess, or see if anybody can get one. Just something cool, and like I said, they're not worth the same as a W, but they are lower mintage. And I got the 2020 book right here. Let me look that up. 2020 or 2012 S. 2012 S chocolate culture, and it's not silver. 2020 S. There's only 961,000 of those minted. So fairly, that's a pretty low mintage. And according to the book, now hold on a second. Okay, there's 2020. There's actually 3 listed in the book. That one, well, there's A is the San Francisco Mint made uncirculated S mint mark quarters in relatively small quantities for collectors who must purchase them directly from the mint for premium above face value. Unlike the uncirculated S mint mark bicentennial quarters, which were silver clad and only sold in sets, S mint America the Beautiful quarters are of normal composition and are sold in bags and rolls. Thus, the 2012 S coins are considered the first circulation strike quarters made at San Francisco since 1954. And then I'll show you. Here's the red book. I don't know if you can read that or not, but there's 2020S or 2012S, 2012S, 2012S. So there's three of them. The one's silver, so knock that out. The 961,000 must be the mint, or yeah, those are just the proofs. So there's 1.389 million of the 2012S Choco Culture. So 1.3 million of them. I was wrong. I was reading the proof one. But anyway, now you learned a little bit. I learned a little bit. Okay, that one has a good ender to go on. Hey, Silver Ripples, nice seeing you. One guess only. Let me look at it again. How many? That's only a 13 range. We'll go with that. And if you guess the same as somebody else, you can always retract and guess again. You just don't know if you're the first one to guess that or not. Yeah, okay, Driller. If you go through, my dream job would be working at a bank. You know, I'm a logger, but my next job is going to be working at a bank, just so I can look through the money. But I'd probably get fired because I wouldn't get anything done because I'd be looking through money all day long. This is not the roll. The ender's in this roll right here, just so you know. I'm giving everybody a little bit of time to get a guess in. And it's for that Choco Culture 2012S that I found coin roll hunting. If anybody didn't hear that or know that. Whoops. There's a Memorial Park, Philadelphia. Not much luck on the W's. All right. Everybody should have, hey, Carrie and Terry. Okay, we're going to go through, I'm going to open this baby up and I'll go through half of it so you still have a little bit of time to get a guess, or if you guess something somebody else did, change it if you want. But retract your first one just so you only have one guess shown. Bicentennial. I still have never found a silver bicentennial. I'm still waiting for that day. I find lots of bicentennials, just they're all clad. All right, here it is. It's at the bottom here. Oh, let me write stop real quick. Just so I know where to stop. There it is, 1991. I don't know if it show up. 1991. Anybody guess that? Oh, you must ask what. Yeah, W's is West Point. 1991. Let's see. We got 90, 92, 93. Nobody guessed 91? All right. Let me find another roll. Well, let me see what this is. Okay, we'll do it with a $50 roll. Wait till I type it in there. Let me look at it again. Gosh darn, I keep forgetting what it is. No, I'll just put the 2000. All right, there. Give everybody time to guess. It's the bottom of this $50 roll. So we'll see if anybody gets it this time. And just so you know, if anybody does win something, it's probably not going to get shipped out till after New Year's, because I don't want to risk sending it through the mail right now, because just too much stuff disappears this time of year. I'll probably send it out like the week after New Year, or like that week, that Thursday or Friday maybe. I still got a half a roll of quarters I laid here. Another bicentennial. Another bicentennial. The wife's making out pretty good on this box. Finding lots of bicentennials for her. Time is it? Holy cow, it's past midnight. I said I was going to quit at midnight. All right, here we go. I'm going to write stop. Turtle, seriously, you guessed what I guessed. Okay, look at that. Right there it is. 1998. Did anybody guess 1998? 99. Nobody guessed 1998. Well, we'll go through these real quick. That was only a 15 number range. I'll make it a 10 number next time. Somebody will get it. Although, if everybody guesses, I still got to make it a bigger range, or else somebody will have to guess what somebody else guesses. Let me find another one that shows the date. Okay, here's one. I only have 8 more rolls of quarters in this box. Might as well finish her up now. And again, it's the $50 roll sitting there. And if anybody, there's 17 people, and I think I only made a 15 number range, so I don't know if somebody might not be able to get a guess that somebody didn't guess, but I don't think all 17 people are guessing. Actually, one of them is me, because I have it going on my phone. Oh, look, there's a San Antonio. It's a Philadelphia, but that's the first one of them I found in a while in a circulated box. I did have multiple uncirculated boxes. You know, what, 4? I think I ended up with 4 of them boxes. All right, did everybody get a guess in? I'll open one more roll of these quarters before I show it. Make sure everybody got a guess in. And again, it's for that S. No W's. I don't have any spare. Actually, I do still have some of the Warm Pacific W's. Couple more that I can give away. Not maybe 4 or 5. I've given away about 15 of them. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna write stop. My jug is just about full. All right. All right. I'll get it out so you can see it. There it is. 19. Uh-oh. Come on. It was just about to fall. 1981. There it is. Oh, I do see it close to the bottom for sure. Looks like it's going to be Wesley. Congrats, Wesley. And again, make sure I get an email with your addresses. Even you, Empyrean Label, if you're still in here, because I don't keep. Once I send the package out, I usually delete the email. That way, for one, I know I sent it, and I don't have to worry about sending it. And then I just don't like keeping addresses laying around. But yeah, that Wesley, I don't even know if you know what you won, but it was that 2012 Choco Culture. 1.3 million minted or something. That I found coin roll hunting a while ago. That was a duplicate that I found. I found two of those ones. And then I only have 5 more rolls of quarters after this one. So whoever sticks around, I'll make the last giveaway something decent, some silver. I got a whole roll of Benjis back there that I ordered for giveaways. And if you didn't watch the last mail call video, make sure you get in a comment on that before probably tomorrow. I'll probably do my mail call video at some point in the morning and draw for the Benji that I was giving away on that. I gotta find a new way to do that too, because that random comment picker is not very random anymore. It seems like it picks the same couple people every time, which is fine and dandy. Gums O'Hara. His name's drawn on it a lot, I think. But it's not. I mean, I've seen other channels using it too, and it's not random at all. No, that's why I buy them silver ripples. I get them. I got that roll of. Well, I mean, honestly, I got them for when I did the $50 hunts and stuff. But my $50 have been sucking lately, so I haven't even been streaming them. I haven't found silver in them in a while. Well, 2 boxes ago, I had 140%er. And I have found. I know this box has one NFIC ender, and I found one NFIC out of one of the rolls I opened. I've only opened 4 rolls so far, so I know there's a couple NFICs in there, but as far as silver goes, it's been pretty dry around here the last couple boxes. Last winter, I couldn't get a box that didn't have silver, and this year it's been a struggle. People need to start dumping their collections. I think a lot of it has to do with the machines. People dumping coins into machines. A lot of the machines don't take the silver, so it never gets put back into the rolls. That's my theory, at least. I'm not going to fit the rest of these in there. Got 4 more rolls to open, and my jug is overflowing. So I get the Utz pretzel jars, the plastic containers there. That's what I put this change in to dump it. And if you fill one of them right to the brim with just quarters and halves, it's about $950 worth of change in one of those things. You can fit a pile of change in a pretzel jar. I'll show you here. Here's a new one. I'll start. There it is. I did one, got 240s and a proof. Yeah, I did find a proof not too long ago. The Benji is fun. Yeah, those. I eat a lot of pretzels. I make hot mustard. You know, take peppers out of the garden. I just get mustard and oh, I can't even tell you what's all in the recipe. But, you know, flour and vinegar and whatnot, and make hot mustard. And I just take jars of, you know, I buy pretzels and sit on the couch and eat pretzels and hot mustard all the time. Not so much lately, but I get a kick where I'll just go through a couple pints of hot mustard at a time. It's good stuff. I didn't do a whole lot of canning this year. Baseball season kind of got in the way. Well, first of all, the deer ate pretty much the whole garden this year. And then even when it came to canning season, a lot of baseball and stuff going on, so I didn't get a whole lot of canning done. 2 more rolls. Yes, Bill J. Thank you very much. I was just saying that earlier. I'm probably going to do a mail call tomorrow. I still got a couple packages here that I was going to do a mail call with, and I just kind of been putting it off because I just did the last mail call late in the week, and I always been doing those giveaways on my mail call. So I've been kind of putting it off, you know, give a couple days for the last one so people can get comments in. And the last one I was going to give away a Benji, and then I'll do your, you know, your package along with these other couple, and not sure what I can't remember what I said I'd give away, but I'll give something away during the, you know, the mail call when I do yours too. But yeah, thank you very much. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I haven't been doing a lot of streaming on the $50 lately because my boxes have sucked and haven't been seeing much silver. So when I do stream them, you know, I just do a free hunt and fill in the chat books. I haven't been, you know, doing donation streams, which I don't even know if I'll do anymore. As much as it's fun and it helps cover the cost of everything, it's just I feel like I'm robbing people anymore. I've watched some of these other big channels do it, and I just can't do it. Yeah, if I get a nice box where, you know, there's some enders and stuff, then, you know, I wouldn't feel bad about doing a stream and giving some stuff away, but it just hasn't been working out. There's a Hot Springs, but it's a D. We need to P in that book. I'm trying to fill that book in so I can give it away too, but it hasn't been working out very well either. I only found 2 coins that fit in it tonight. And that was, well, this is the last roll of quarters I got. Found 1 W in the box I did last night, none in this box. No S's. Pretty much nothing. No silver. But you don't know until you look. And that was it. Oh wait, got another half a roll here I had sitting. Must have sat down and I forgot about it. There's a Memorial Park, but it's a P. Not looking good. Nothing. So I gave that S away to Wesley. I gave a W away to Empyrean. And that's the half that I put on for the last mail call. So here's one. The next one in the thing is a 1951. And it's a D. So there we go. That's what we're going to give away. The last one. And to give that away, I'll do the ender again. Let me find. You know what? Well, I'll show it. It doesn't have a date shown. There's the ender. You got to guess what date that is. It's a pretty shiny one. So So we're going to say one guess only. I won't even write a range down because I don't know the range. All right, guess what ender that is. It's nice and shiny. I'll open it up. I'll do half the roll and then we'll see what that ender was. There's about 3 coins left in that roll. So I'll just go through these, give everybody a little bit of time to look, to guess. And then we'll see what it is. And I'll go through one more roll just to give everybody time to guess. Just to make sure everybody gets a guess in. If I had to get, well, let's see if anybody guessed it yet. If I had to guess, well, I honestly don't think it's an NFIC. It's shiny like one, but nobody guessed what I'll guess. I'll tell you what I guess before I show it. Just because I've opened a lot of these rolls, and there's one date that seems to pop up all the time. That's shiny, like, newer, looks new like that. And it's not in that one. All right, I'm going to write stop. Everybody should have had a little bit of time there. Well, there's people retracting. All right, everybody got a guess in? All right, I'm going to guess it's a 1995. We'll see what it is. Told you. 1995. And there's another one right there. It seems like there's a lot of them in these rolls. Good thing I didn't say it. But that's what it was. 1995. I win. All right. We'll do it again with this one. That's a bicentennial on the end. That's a bicentennial on the end. This time I'll write down a range. All right, we'll do that roll. I gotta look at it again. All right, one guess this time, no retract, and I'll make it quick. Just everybody guess one time when you see it come up. And with that range, there's a couple that you can throw out. So the range isn't as big as you think. I'll give everybody a couple seconds here. I'll write stop, and then we'll see if anybody gets it. All right, I see it. It is, I'll show you in a second. I left it in there just so I can go through these ones real quick, and I don't have a bunch of them in my hand, so I can show the date. Whoops, dropped one. Where'd that go? All right. There's only a couple left in here, and it's the bottom one right here. Yeah. Well, there it is, 77. And I'll show you on my phone. There's where it started. And right there, AK driller. So My email address should be in the info under this video. Just send me your address and I'll send that out to you. And I did say no retract, but I saw some people are doing it, but that's fine. AK Driller actually never did retract, so he got it fair and square. So awesome. Congratulations, AK. First time you're ever in here and you walk away with a Benji. And I appreciate everybody coming in. I see there's a lot of people popping up live right now. I just got like 3 notifications, people coming on live, which I gotta get to bed, but anyway. Thanks for everybody coming in. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before New Year's, Happy New Year's, which I should, but never know. I get busy. But appreciate it. And yeah, I'll put a mail call out probably tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't got in on that, you have a chance of winning a Benji on my last one. If you go back and watch it, you got to leave a comment that says Benji. Benji in there somewhere. And I'll probably draw that tomorrow at some point. So thanks for coming in and Merry Christmas to you. And this is Don Digger, and I'm gone.